interests. Now, here's a more interesting one. You could start a career. You could get into entry-level jobs. Look for entry-level positions in your chosen field or in related areas. This can be a great way to gain experience and build your career. You could do freelancing or enter into entrepreneurship, which I've just mentioned. If you have a passion for a particular skill or interest, consider freelancing or starting your own business. This can provide you with a more flexible and more control-oriented approach to your career. You could also enter into military service, enlist in the military. Consider joining the military to gain valuable skills, experience, and opportunities for travel and adventure. Now, the most important thing for you to know is that we are not all given the same opportunities at times. In as much as we might have the same platform to apply for certain opportunities, we will not all be chosen for them. So try to at least put in a bit of something into each and every other opportunity that comes your way. I have many friends who, when I went to go study at the Northwest University, they applied to the military. And right now they're working for the South African National Defence Force. They've long forgotten about having to take up certain opportunities, especially in academia. So you could also enlist in the military. Now, for further exploration, you should volunteer. Volunteer your time to a cause you care about. If you're about sustainable development goals, you could just create a small team of young people, particularly in the township, because I know many of us come from and still reside in the township. You could just create a small team where you would clean up the street corners, where you would do quite a big cause in which maybe you would help the grannies in the community to exercise. So these seems like they're small things, but they're actually important in building your profile as well, and in you nurturing your capabilities and finding yourself. Remember, the most important thing is to find your feet. You need to find your feet post MATRIC, because there's so many things that are going on at the back of your head. Some of your peers have now advanced maybe, and you feel as though they are doing better than you because they've enrolled in higher education institutions. So you feel as though maybe you're not really taking track or taking heed of the fact that you also need to do something with your life. So I understand the difficulties that come as a result of that. So it is important to do some of these things, so that you can also understand where you're going, and take time to travel. Find opportunities in different areas where you meet different cultures and different perspectives, or you are exposed to different environments, because those will give you a wholesome experience about where you want to go or what interests you the most. This can broaden your horizons and help you discover new interests and passions. Now, you should also invest in personal development. Invest in your personal development through reading, attending workshops, or taking online courses. This can help you grow as an individual and enhance your career prospects. Now, remember that there is no one-size-fits-all answer. The best path for you will depend on your interests, goals, and personal circumstances. Do your research. Gather information about different career paths, educational programs, and opportunities. Also, seek guidance. Talk to your parents, teachers, counselors, and mentors for advice and support. Be open to change. Your plans may evolve as you gain more experience and understanding of yourself. Yeah? So now the most important part, the additional tips: don't be afraid to take risks. Stepping out of your comfort zone can lead to exciting opportunities and personal growth. Network. Build relationships with people in your field of interest. This can open doors to new opportunities and mentorships. Never stop learning. And that is one thing that is essentially important personally to me as well. Never stop learning. Continue to learn and develop your skills throughout your life. So those are important tips that I will give you. And they are not, remember, they are not always so clear cut. They are not always approaches that we could all take at times. But the most important thing that I need to advise you on is that you need to find yourself. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. Do not waste any of your time trying to fit into what other people are doing. Do not take time to compare yourself with some of your peers who have maybe moved on to other provinces to pursue their higher educational studies. Do not bottle up as well. You're not a failure. You've simply taken a step which other people have not decided to take, or other people are thrown elsewhere in the world because they had applied for this and that and that. But it is important for you to really find yourself. Take time to find yourself. Take time to explore. Take time to spend time with family as well. That is one of the greatest gifts life could ever offer you. So when you're sitting down and you look at your family, you are able to reflect as well to say, you know what? My family needs me. And even though they need you to be at your best. They need you to have good energy. They need you to be able to actually take them from one point to another point, but you need to really find yourself. And some of the solutions that I've given here today might not be as clear cut to some of you, but something should give. Something should definitely give. I wish you all your best. I wish you all the best, rather, in the journey that you'll pursue in this life. And congratulations on finishing grade 12. I know it has not been an easy journey. I know personally that there's so many challenges that you meet along the way. There's so many challenges that come with teacher-learner relationships, parents-learner relationships. I understand. But I would like to wish you all the best with the journey that you will be going through right now in your life. And I would encourage you to reach out to me at any time. I think if you know me personally, you know that I do a lot of developmental courses and offerings that I give to my community and those who know me from other organizations all over. I wish you all the best, and may you prosper in everything that you do. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll see you on the other side.